Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Hello everyone! How y'all doing today? It's J-Pop. Febtober, the real Febtober is continuing with more Little Goody Two Shoes. Is it a horror game? We don't know. Oh my god. The animu in this is strong. Coolio okari nasai. Back to the real Weeptober. It most certainly is. Holy jeez. Happy Wednesday to all. We're halfway through the week. And, well, hopefully all is good. Anonymous, okari nasai. Hiya, cousin. Love you, man. Gimba, okari nasai. It's Dorktober. Are you guys ready for some horror? Is the jury still out on if this is a horror game or not? You know, with some of these games, you just don't know. You just don't know. Not my favorite in the horror genre, that's completely fair. But is this your favorite in the oh yeah genre? Alright. Let's get started, shall we?
Little Goody Two Shoes.
Is that the latest one that I have? Yeah, that's the latest one that I have. You would personally vote to bail on the game? I don't think that's gonna happen, though. I could see the sentiment. Now, the hell are we doing? We just got the basket. So we need to get things. There's some suspicion. Oh, that's right. We have Rosen Maiden, Freya, and Lepkutchin. Alexander okari nasai. Is this even a horror game? Do you even horror, bro? And I can see that, Anonymous. Hopefully, this takes a dark turn and really starts to get up there. So what do we gotta do? We gotta further investigate the notes. Okay. Head to Kefferberg Village. Okay. Investigate the notes further. That was actually going to here. Are we ready to do that? How much food do I have? I have food. How much money do I have? I have money. You know what? Nom 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 nom. Hey sis, okari nasai. Yeah, you know what we were doing. We're gonna waifu it up with other waifus. A true horror game, the 7th Saga. It's best I come back some other time. Oh, well, okay. I guess stories later. Donut, did you see the end of this? Alright, sis. Dead or shy. I bought one of these. No, I'm gonna hold on to my money. Bye, Baba. Where's everyone? Oh, do folks usually gather here? I wonder if something happened. Come now, Rosemarine. We must find out what's going on. Oh, that's right, party talk. Say, Rosemarine, did you ever get tired wearing those shoes? Why, clogs? Aren't they heavy? Oh, not at all. You'd be surprised. Would you like to try them on? Watashi? Why not? They're quite convenient. You can't feel the ground as you walk. As if I'd be putting these away for some wooden clogs. We could get you a red pair. Nah. When you see the part when Little Red Riding Hood is mauled by the wolf, I don't know if that's ever coming in this game, Mag. Alright, what happened? Oh, Elise. Mr. Eugene's horses got stolen. What? Is this true, Miss Marielle? I'm not a liar, Elise. Yes, I'm afraid it's true. Everyone's acting strange, Elise. That's natural, my dear. This isn't something to take lightly. I even heard some folks say they were hag-ridden. Hag-ridden? Shouldn't spread such nonsense about town, Groon. But old Yokin said the horses were stolen by the bitch. Oh, for goodness sake. The poor lad couldn't be more heartbroken. For good reason. Go on, I'm looking after the children for the time being. Anonymous with the 165 stream streak. Ah, Elise. Rosemarinen. Good morning, Freya. Lipgutchin. You've heard, I'm assuming, about Miss Eugene's horses? Oh, it's been awful. Everyone's been on edge. Folks don't know what to do with themselves. For good reason, I say, but Miss Eugene was so invested in his business, too. Old Yokin's foolery isn't helping anyone, I can already tell. They were hag-ridden. Something tells me you know what that means? Lipgutchin. Ah, of course. It's when... Oh, she wouldn't know, Lipgutchin. Taskata. I suppose not. What a way to start the day. I think I'll take a look around about town. Be careful, Elise. Folks are getting rather nervous about this. I get it, Lipgutchin. I'll be careful not to rile them up. So do I have to just talk to folks? Oh, I wouldn't know about that, Dorothea. Ah, there you are, you two. You can always ask Elise, Brunhilde. Ask me about what, Mrs. Dorothea? The animation is really fluid. Oh, before we do, have you heard, Elise? The horses? I know, poor lad. I think my father's name is compromised too. Mr. Bernhardt's? Someone put one of the horses' saddles on one of my father's pegs, Elise. It's a sick joke, that's what it is. Sounds like it from what I'm hearing. Oh, Elise, you're leaving Kefferberg, aren't you? Maybe one day, Mrs. Brunhilde. Hilde. But are you? We've been discussing the idea as a matter of fact. Oh, how could this happen to us? I'm not sure if I need to talk to everybody. Anyone down here? No? Okay. I could look at the map, I'm just gonna explore. I guess this is where the story continues. Here we go. You two have heard, I'm sure. We have. Though we're trying to figure out what happened. I'm ruined, that's what happened. As I said before, Eugene, we will do all we can to help. We'll gather the lads and send them out to patrol the outskirts. Are we absolutely certain they were stolen? About that, Elise. Those horses were hag-ridden, I tell you. Not this nonsense again. I tell you, lad, there's a bitch in Kefferberg. Even if they were hag-ridden, and who would just say that? That would just rile them up. I don't want to say that. Even if they were hag-ridden. It's still a sad day for Mr. Eugene. Oh, Yokin, this isn't the time. I'll ask you not to try folks' patience, old Yokin. Or anyone else for that matter. Bitch or no bitch, folks. Someone had to do it. No two ways about it. Without as much as a trot or a neigh. All there was when I got here this morning was Bernard's pig in a saddle. Don't rope me into this, lad. I already told you I had nothing to do with it. Who am I to blame then? The bitch? Let's keep calm, folks. Can't fault the poor lad for it, can we, folks? Finn, Guido, and I will take a look around the outskirts. I'll go with you, Gustav. We should ask Eugene if he'd like to join us too. Is there any way we could help, Mr. Gustav? Keep folks calm, at least. Go about your day as you normally would. Leave it to us, lads. We'll get to the bottom of this. Folks are truly on edge today. Ought to be careful what I say about town. Alright, we possibly could further investigate the notes, go to work, and set up dates. But later we get to meet Freya at her house. Oh my. Oh my. I thought I saw a symbol here. Imagine living across Wilma's Inn. You look rather lost there, Freya. Ah, Elise, I hadn't seen you there. I could tell. Still wondering who could have done such a thing. Are we certain Mr. Eugene didn't simply forget to lock the gate last night? How would you explain the saddled pig then? Right, forgot about that. Sounds like a tasteless prank, Elise, and as sad as that is to say. Oh, if only there was something I could do to make it better. Why don't you make something for Mr. Eugene? Make something? Like what? They're all searching the woods. They'll be hungry later, I'd wager. Oh, Elise, that's such a wonderful idea. I didn't even say anything, Freya. You gave a suggestion and leading to it. I'll make everyone a pie. How about that? It's a lot of pies. In that case, I best get to work right away. Kono. Pretending not to see me, were you? For goodness sakes, Maggie, I don't have time for this. Give me the grape juice, Elise. I didn't have breakfast today, so... That's it. Tell Auntie you're blackmailing again. Oh, I'm not baking, Elise. I saw... You have a goat now. Why am I not allowed to have a goat? Golly, Elise. You're dirt poor. How would you get your hands on a goat? I see we have an understanding, Elise. Now pass the grape juice or someone's getting an earful. There you go, bitch. dare tell anyone about that wretched gun, I swear I'll... You're so generous, Elise. I can't believe this is working. Would have started blackmailing a lot sooner if I... Ikeganishite. Bring me some Lupketchen tomorrow, won't you? That's the reason why I bought it. I knew I would need to. She's gonna work me like a donkey at this rate. Alright, so at the crossroads, we set up the Dato. I'm gonna go check the wheelhouse. There she is. Oh. The crossroads can wait. Dato. Ah, I'm so glad you came, Elizu. You did get me out of that rat hole. And to think I have to deal with those folks all day. I can let you hand Elizu whatever you need. That aside, Rosen Maiden. What was it you wanted to show me? I'm sorry, Coolio, but I get to call her Rosen Maiden, or Rose Marine. The bit is this game. It's somewhat embarrassing, but... Look at this, Elise. A pine cone? That's what you wanted to show me? It's more important than you think. The pine cone is my treasure, Elise. Takumo, or... Okay. Nani? Granny gave it to me when I was little. Rosen Marine. Oba-san. I understand how she feels, I suppose. We're just the same as this pine cone, Elise. How am I the same as a pine cone, Rosemarine? I promise there's a proper meaning to what I'm saying. Alright, alright. Our time in this realm is rather limited, isn't it? So? You see how the pine cone is covered with scales? If you think about yourself and your life up until this moment, you can understand how each scale represents something, right? Your experiences and dreams and the things you hold dear. All those things are just the same as the scales on this pine cone. There are times when one falls off or gets damaged. You don't feel as whole anymore, but you learn to be without it and find that losing one doesn't mean that you'll lose all the others. Pine cone is a representation of my path. It represents you, Elizu. I've been meaning to tell you all about it for so long. All these scales represent the path I've taken to reach you. And now that I'm by your side, I feel whole like never before. You see what I mean, don't you, Elizu? I do. Oh, I'm so glad I could finally tell you about it. Floke is one of these scales too. Did you know that he's... Breathe, Rosemarine? You make me whole, Elise. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Blush. Oh, don't get flustered. I'll get flustered too. Shut up, you. Come now, we ought to head back to town. Before we do, demo. Won't you meet me at the viewpoint tomorrow morning? Alright. I've been spending all my time with you at this rate. If you're too busy, then... more. Wait. Elise. You know what that means, Coolio. Well, we could further investigate the notes. We're gonna meet Freya at her house. I'll be broke as shit. Listen, I'm also allowed to be a dumbass. No, Coolio, that's my bit. Kappa. Alright, what the hell is Freya's house? To the north. I also have stuff I can sell, so I can... Oh, remember who used to live here. In its cozy nook, the old home waits to be consumed by the overgrowth. Okay. There she is. Elizu, there you are. Wondering about your home, are you, Freya? Nothing of the sort. In fact, I've been rather busy. You did say you'd be at home all afternoon. I was going to get head start on the festival preparations, but I couldn't bear seeing all of Kefferberg on edge like this. More than on edge, Freya. The townsfolk are rabid. Da-da. All this bitch nonsense only making things worse, too. That's why we ought to bring some cheer ourselves, at least. Cheer, you say? You know better than waste your cheer on these folks, Freya. Don't say that, at least. Look. I've been baking pies for everyone. So many. May have gotten carried away a little. A little, you say? It's a good excuse to try out my mother's recipes. Your mother's recipes? Yes, she used to keep a lot of journals. For sewing, baking, making ointments, anything you can think of. So that's how you know how to do all of that. After all, I was too young to learn from her in person. Freya. Ah, before I forget. Grape pie, was it? No? Your favorite, silly. It was grape pie, wasn't it? I suppose. Make sure you share of Rosin Marine. Alright? You baked me an entire pie, Freya? I'm doing it for all of Kefferberg. Couldn't forget about you, could I? I remember what you said about me showering you with gifts, but... No, you... Trying to show you how I feel, Elizu. Oh, goodness, you're red as a beet. Whose fault is that? You. I didn't even say anything that bad. Teehee. One more word, I'll tell Molly about these pies. Julie did listen to what you said to me on Sunday, Elise. And everything I've said and done since then. I've meant it, so I'm well aware, Freya.
あ、そうだ。
I'll be lending Mrs. Wilma a hand by the end tomorrow at dusk. Alright, alright. I'll be
エ
there.
リーゼったら。
You could be a little more genuine.
まったく。
You could be a little less flirty, Freya. But it's so much fun getting you all flustered, Elise.
フレア
Tee! Seems like they're back from looking for the horses, but... Horseshoes scattered about, you say? Found them just past the logging grounds, but... Why in the Lord's name would Ano remove horseshoes? I wouldn't want to lend weight to old Yokin's nonsense, but... Wake up, lads! They were hag-ridden, I tell you! This isn't the time, old Yokin. We must keep calm. Thank you for your time today, lads. I'll be moving along now. I've had enough wandering about. Never seen him so disheartened, I must say. To think you lads didn't even find a trace. We looked everywhere, Mrs. Marlin. The peaks, the lake. Henrich and Tristan even followed the path to Primaldorf. We ought to give it another try. First thing... I found it! I found it! I found the horse! It's right outside. What do you say, Maggie? It's the truth! It's lying on the ground! Is it alive? Take us to it, lassie. My word. Oh, the poor thing.
嘘でしょ
Good grief, it's nearly dead. What do you make of it, Eugene? He's exhausted. I say he ran here by the looks of it. No, that can't be. We've only just made it back. We would have found him, or heard him, or... I must say I'm at a loss, lads. They were hag-ridden, no two ways about it. Look at it, gasping for breath. Ill. Look at its eyes. Keep calm, Yokin. Think you can nurse him back to health, Eugene? I'm taking him back to the stables right now. I'll lend a hand, Eugene. You fools ought to not touch that horse. Lord knows that the bitch has... what the bitch has done to it. Come now, lads. Let's go fetch us some water. He must have broken free from whenever he's being kept, I suppose. Broke off the reins and ran off to Kefferberg. Can't think of. Nonsense, Bernhard. I'll have it said right here and now, folks. It's best you show some straight, Yokin. This isn't... Old Stefan warned us about this. Well, not this old Stefan nonsense again, you old fool. We need to keep calm, folks. Arguing about this won't... Have you no memory of his word, Hans? Gustav? He spoke of the ill fortune we'd have of the bitch. Of folks' livelihoods slipping through their fingers. Old Stefan was a tormented lad on his deathbed, old Yokin. There's worse to come, folks. Mark my words. Well, what are we to do with him, Father? Just wait for him to tire himself out. That's all we can do. Come, folks. Let's head back to town. Things are starting to get a little on hand, aren't they? The plot thickens, chat. We have intermission. So what do we have? Tasks, investigate further. I think I should do a task now and make money before I head to the viewpoint. Alright, what mini game is this? Anything but this wretched game, Jacob. How'd you know? That's all you ever want to do. I was hoping to keep Groom distracted. What game? Is it the same game? Hold up. Let's see what this is over here. Because there's the apples, there's the chickens. Feeling the pressure, Linda? Aren't we all? Could you fetch some apples? Okay, we're gonna skip the apples. I think this is the, that timing one. Alright, alright. No, I don't need extra help. Was that anonymous? What's that? Thought you want to play Kiss the Rat. I won out of spite for the silly game. I'll run out of rewards at this rate. Pay up! Don't ask me to play. Meet at the bakery, have dinner, and investigate the notes. Elise. Oh, what's this old hag want now? Where do you think you're going, Elise? Huh? I need to have a word with you. What's this about, Miss Bertha? Your cousin. That's what this is about, Elise. The lass has been wandering around town, you know. She's been helping me out, Miss Bertha. No, I don't think so, Elise. Your cousin's been telling folks there's no thief in Kefferberg. So has old Jochen. You know, every time Donut doesn't show up, she misses her chance to ban somebody. And there isn't. Yoka is calling for the witch. I want to devolve away from that. Would you rather my cousins say we are thieves? Far from it, at least, but it sounds as though she believes they were hag-ridden. No such thing. You should know. Alright, then what do you make of this? She's also recommending Brunhilde herbal medicines. Because she cares, Miss Bertha. I understand she shouldn't be doing this. I'll let her know. As long as you understand, Elise. Yabayo. I gotta make certain I bring Rosemarine to work with me. Or I'll have to deal with this every day. Keep an eye on Rosemary. She's eager to meet everybody in town, but will inevitably raise suspicion if left alone for too long. Oh my god, the management of this game! I thought you'd never come about, Elizu. Oh, spare me. Here's your bread, Elise. You must keep yourself fed. You too, Luketchin. You're looking just as tired as I am. Can you tell? You're not as mysterious as you think you are. Now, that's better. Move along, Elise. It's best we head to bed early tonight. Oh, Lord knows I could use some good sleep. How is he to know that when you hardly ever pray, Elise? It's not as though he makes for good conversation, so why bother? Good night, Luketchin. Good night, Elise. Luketchin, Ketchin,
嘘でしょ
That's Mr. Eugene's. You've come, you've come. This crow, it's speaking to me. You're wearing them, you're wearing them. Shiny, shiny. Nani kore? Darega? The hex, the hex. You're the bearer of the hex. Hex? What hex? The hex! You've heard of it. You're wearing it as we speak. The hex! Stay away! Show it to me. Show it to me. I have nothing to show you. Go away! Why, yes you do. Your desire. Your fervent greed. Your boundless hunger for glory. Show it! Show it to us! Eye? What have you done to my eye? Show it to us. Show it to us.
もういい加減にして
The testament to your tender flesh is awaiting you in my grove. A testament? Our grove! Our grove!
待ってよ
I'm waiting for you, Elise, in my ceramic grove of wheat. A testament? Anyway, I ought to let Mr. Eugene know about this horse. Alright, alright. Hidoyo. Riddled with holes. The dead horse's neck has been nearly shredded to pieces. Alright, before we go there. Alright. Mr. Eugene! Good lord, Elise. What's got you in such a hurry? There's a horse in the crossroads. Are you certain, Elise? Yes, I'm certain. The lass says she's found your horse, Eugene. Take me there, lass. I'll go fetch the others. But it's dead, Mr. Eugene. It matters not, lass. Take me there. It was right here! I swear! Good lord, Elise. Would you tell us what you saw, Elise? There were crows, and the horse was... Are you certain this is where you saw it? Yes, I am. You're tired, Elise. I'm certain this was just... There's only one answer to this, folks. You're lying, Elise! I'm not lying, you old fool. If you let me explain, I could tell you. I would explain. You said the horse was dead, Elise. And it was! How could a dead horse trot away, would you say? It's no use trying to reason with her, Tristan. She's lying. Oh, Elise. Of all things to lie about. But what about these crows? It's the truth! I've had enough. I'll be in the stables. Tell us, Elise. Are you speaking the truth? Who cares if they get suspicious? I did see that horse? Or just sweep it under the rug. Cause fuck them anyway, they won't believe me. They can all get bent too. I'm just tired. I'm too tired for this bullshit. Yet I'm not certain. I could have sworn. What do you mean you're not certain, you? I'm simply not, Yokin. I may be too tired. It's... I can accept that, Elise. But I can't, Gustav. She still has to explain the crows. As I said, Father, I'm tired. I think I saw what I saw. I won't deny any of what I said. Elise. I'm just shocked to see there's nothing here. Truly, I wouldn't lie about such a thing. You think you've got us fooled, huh? You shouldn't make such accusations. It's best we... Can't you folks see she's trying to deceive us? Know something, Elise. Nani? I don't know what it is, but I've said it, lassie. You can dance with the devil all you want, but you won't. Sonna baka no koto. We've all had a difficult day today, folks. We're all exhausted, drained, and on edge. Are we not? Why, you trying to defend your... No, Lukic is quite right, old Yokin. Let us turn in for the night. We can come back to this tomorrow. I'd like to have a word with you, Gustav. You too, Lukechin. No need, Father. I trust Lukechin's judgment. Yet I don't. I'll go with you, Father. You're going home, Elise, and you should think long and hard about what you've done. Alright, we're getting a bunch of intermissions here. Yabayo, I'm worried about Luke Kitchen, but I ought to go home and tell Rose Marine about what I just saw. Lisa's getting the ass whooping. Now will you let me go in here? Come back some other time. Alright, I don't know what time that is. And we find a dead horse! No? Okay. This is bad. Very bad. Had it not been for Lucantia, those folks would have found out about everything. About the woods, about what I did. That's right. I best get to that crow's groove. The testament. They have the tender flesh. I should.
当然マリネ大丈夫ですかエリーゼ
I don't know where to start, Rosemary. I'm so tired. It's this rotten pigsty of a town.
エリーゼ
I saw one of Mr. Eugene's horses on the way home, Rosemary. It was dead, but it was riddled with crows, and I don't understand, Elise. You should tell. More importantly, Rosemary, there was a golden crow. He said he got a testament. Elise found a dead horse in the middle of the road with crows. Met the crow. It kind of got her eye or something, you know, and she went to go tell the town about... Oh, the crow was like, yeah, meet me in the woods, something, something. She went to go tell the town about the dead horse. The town gets there, and the horse is gone. Old Yokin was, calling her a liar and things like that, and we sniveled out of it by just saying, we're just tired. It's been a long day. And now she's telling, Rosen Maiden about it. But yeah, the crow mentioned a testament. This is too much for me, Rosemary. What else did he say, Elise? Scaretta. Huh? I ran back to town to tell everyone about the horse, and they humiliated me, Rosemary.
エリーゼ
Each and every day I'm treated as though I'm some wretch. No matter what I do or say, I'm always this wish of mine, Rosemary. Can I truly trust him to grant it? If you devote yourself to him and do his bidding, you're already aware of the sacrifice you have to make, but I would sacrifice all of Kefferberg if I had to, Rosemary. I can't stay another day in this town. I have no choice but to find him.
あの
Take me with you. Huh? You're going there again tonight, aren't you? To the woods. Alright. I'll let you know when I'm ready. As John Wick said, I'll kill them. I'll kill them all. I have to check for game mechanics. Let me go check the tower thing over here. I think we're gonna get the quote-unquote bad ending. Alright. And was it Pocket Mirror where the bad ending was the perfect ending? That was sweet. That one was sweet. Alright.
エリーゼ
You look nervous. It's because I am. We could talk about it. I could try and... No, it's alright. I don't want to think about it. Let's go, Rosemary.
はい
Ah, hi. keep close to me, Rosemary. Lord knows what we're gonna find.
の
You still haven't told me about last evening's. Whatever happened, Rosemary, promise me you'll keep close to me.
もちろんですよ。大丈夫ですか、エリーゼ。
Come, Ikoka. Party talk. Rosemary and I, maybe it's best you stay home. I can, but it's dangerous. That crow attacked me earlier, and all the more reason for me to go with you. What did you say? I'm serious, Rosemary. So am I, at least. Alright. But promise me, I'll keep close to you. I know. Takumo. Looks very Toho-ish. It's very Animu. I would not say it's Toho-ish. Clothing wise, you know what? Okay. You know what? You say it like that. Okay. Oh, I did. What? This is where it happened, Rosemary. Elise, look! Those are horseshoes. There's so many, too. Each one here earlier, Rosemary. Doesn't make any sense. There are feathers scattered about, too. Are these from the crows you said you saw? I don't know what to think of this, Rosemary. Come, Elise. We have no choice but to see for ourselves. You promised to keep close. You already broke that rule. Huh, Rosen Maiden? Silly lass. She must have wandered in all by herself. Oh, I try to run it, fast forwards, it's the same button. Where'd she go? Best carry on. There's no going back. Still can't run. By the way, Coolio, thanks for getting the joke. Pleasant surprise, pleasant surprise. How pleasant is it to see you here, lass? I thought you were the ones that invited me, Crow. Not every lass who gets those shoes winds up here. There have been others? You're not special. You're not special. Who do you think you're wandering off like that? You...
ごめんなさい。
I told you to stay close to me. As she walks away. I got a little distracted is all. It's a time or place to get distracted, Rosemary. We don't know what could be in these woods. Ooh, look at her eyes. Come on, we can't sit around all night. Such a bizarre place. So different from last night, too. Their influence is rather noticeable, isn't it? Whose influence? His? Ah, of course. Whose else? I suppose. When Little Red Riding Hood decided to kill everyone, might have been BB Hood. Oh, we are gonna link this shit up. Ha! We saw this symbol before. I don't want to pick that up just yet, because that feels like activation. Pot! Mechi! Mechi arimasen ka? Tell me, Crow, where are we exactly? I tell you nothing! You get nothing! Good day, sir! Why do I bother? It's my lord's realm. Where else could we be? So you know where we are. Never said I didn't, did I? I suppose not. Ring of a ring. That's the crows. What did you say, Rose Marian? My eye. You've come, you've come. Look who it is, look who it is. You've brought me such good company, too. What are you rittering on about, you wretch? You've done well in coming here, lassie. So you best give me what you promised, Crow. What he promised. The testament. The testament. Where is it, Crow? Come a little further into my grove, lass. No, at all. I didn't hear about this. Show it to me. Show it to me. What is she to show you, Crow? Hey! Give me back that ring, you! Show me how far those ruby shoes will take you. All that you desire, lass. It's all so close. Yet, so far. You could at least tell me your name, Crow, if you have one. Give me back my diamonds. That's a secret? Naisho. Why, you wretched bird, that doesn't answer my... Enough chatting, enough chatting. Come find me if you like to know more. Mate. Come find me! Ready or not, here I come! I suppose we ought to go find him. What's gotten to you, Rosemarine? You're not yourself. What do you mean? What the hell? Let's go find the bird. Ooh. I don't think we should trust that crow. Alright, out with it, Rosemarine. You haven't been yourself since we got here. A little nervous is all. So am I, but it's best we don't get distracted now. It may be truly she's just nervous, but she's rather cold, isn't she? Yeah. This well is rather deep, isn't it? Not very responsive. A narrow brick well reaches deep into the earth's depths, its cracked walls and shivers. That ring we found, would you say it would go in here, Rosemary? He did steal it from us after all. Rather clever, isn't she? Little Zimbarine! Yeah. Oh shit! Okay. So don't go near the shaky trees. Nah, come on. No, I thought we wouldn't see the end of it. Come on now, Rosemary. Let's get out of here. I'm not sure it's that easy. Huh? Nandemonai, let's go! Hey, Sia! Okare nasai! He will be pleased. Where's the testament? Come further, last. Come. Either tell me where to find it or get out of here. It's best you don't speak to him like that. All the answers you seek lie deeper within these words, lassie. Will you give me the tender flesh, then? Meet me in the wheat field. Show me your resolution. The wheat field? You have my word. You have my word. The wretched bird's playing with me. A wheat field. It's nothing. We ought to go after him. She's not nervous. She's hiding something. So it's true, so it's true. I'll never get used to your feather rat screeching. She's here! It's best we move along. You brought the bitch! She brought the bitch! What are they going on about now, Rosemary? You're in our lair, bitch. You have no hand in this grove. You've got the wrong last, crows. Now let us through. I suppose it's because of the hat. You're in our lair, the lair of Lord... The lair of Lord... Do you know who that is, Rosemary? You know him too. He's our merciful Marquis. The Golden Crow's name. It's best we move along now. Lord Worm! It feels like story up here, which makes me want to go this way. Alright, well the stairs don't go that way. I see you've taken the Marquis' invitation. It's rather rude to arrive in such good company, however. To whom? You know who. To him. That's who the good company is for, not for his Marquis. I'm yet to understand what this Marquis nonsense is about. Not nonsense? Oh, shut up. How I loathe you, naive sheep, following his blissful word into this moonless hellfire of ours. What are you? We all fed his gluttony, one after the other. Our sins on earth made into a spectacle for all to see. Who is he? Your fate as one of us is sealed, you foolish girl. What in the Lord's name is she withering on about? You've met them. You're mocking me, you. So they are, those wretched blackbirds. All of them. His despicable vassals. What are you talking about? Vrvba, his faithful crow. Don't trust him, regardless of how friendly he appears. As if I trust that feathered rat. Hearty soup. Nice. I can't go up there any further. Up ahead? What's up ahead? Lord Worm! Lord Worm! Gonna give a rest with the squawking? I'll give you an arrest with your own whining. Oh, I've had it with you and your... Lord Worm is up ahead, right beyond these walls. This place is nothing but walls. Offering? What are you going on about? Is she the one? The offering? I don't recall ever promising you lot anything. It's a shame she doesn't have much meat on her bones. The offering. The offering. Oh shit! Oh shit. Alright, I got you, game. Oh fuck! Oh shit! Eager to meet him. For goodness sake, these girls truly enjoy mocking us. You enjoy his company while you say such a thing? How do you know that? She's the bitch! Rosa Maiden is the bitch! Why do I have to listen to this nonsense everywhere I go? I've had enough of this foolery. Uh-huh. pick it up and run! Dodge. Nailed it. Oh, fuck. Why does she keep getting hit? Because this is the woods, and it sucks here. And I suck. Sure likes to be chased around, huh? Come now, before it decides to fly away again. I don't trust this hole. Crow slate? What's this stone slab? Grape juice. There might be something over there, or that's where we leave. Alright. Fancy seeing you here. Still don't understand what you want from me, Crow. Your resolve. Oh, I have plenty of that. Don't provoke him. Provoke! Follow your instincts, lass. Pay no heed to this creature you've brought along. She's no creature, you wretch. Yet, since you insist... Who are you? Who is he? What did you do with those horses? You've taken them from Keverberg, haven't you? Far from the truth. Oh, spare me. That old geezer's offering wasn't meant for me, Lord Worm. It was meant for her. What are you... An offering, an offering. That old geezer? What are you talking about, Crow? That bitch didn't ride those horses all by herself, lass. I'm not certain I follow, Crow. Pity you didn't get to enjoy it. What's this wretch talking about, Rosemarine? Find me in the wheat field. Wait, I still have... He's not want to sit and chat, is he? I suppose not. Come on, little Zimbarine. I still have plenty of questions, but gotta keep them to myself right now. You have anything interesting to say? We don't stay much longer. I don't think it's too good to get close to that crow. Okay. Must find a way to open. What's this stone slab? Oh yeah. Alright, I was never gonna get in. I thought I was like, is this for the good ending? No, I was never getting through here. Not without this. Another stone slab. Oh, there's a stone slab over there. Okay. One more, huh? Where's one more? I just want to click it, make it auto go in, but I have to go to the item menu. Oh, how long has it been, I wonder? Tell me, how long has it been? Since when? Since you were bamboozled by one of us. Why, you? I'm not like the others. I'm not one to share my sorrows. You'll be joining us soon enough, whether you like it or not. Out of my sight, you. Look at your face. Oh, Takumo, everything is infuriating. Rose Marine. Oh. Impressive lass. What's gotten into you, Rosemarine? Who's Rosemarine? Ever since we got here, you haven't... Who's Rosemarine? Who is she? For goodness sakes, I can't even hear my own thoughts. You're just in time for the tender flesh, lass. The tender flesh. My eye. The tender flesh. Wait. Don't come any closer. We're rather peckish. I'm telling you, stay away from me. Could eat a horse. No. Wait. May thy flesh serve him. May thy flesh serve him.
これ
Is this the flesh? My own hair, a part of me, my mortal body. Just like Rosemary told me.
当然マリネ
I must find her. Lord knows what those crows did to her. Sorry.
Elise
Can you hear it, Elizu? The woodland, my grove, it's aching. What are you saying, Rosemary? You've lost your wits the moment we got here. Even under their influence, it's still...
もういい加減にして
I'm serious, Rosemary. That's enough. It's aching for what was taken from its bosom, Elise. Now that you're here, it's reacting to you.
当然マリネ
I still don't understand, Rosemary. What are... Can you hear it? Hear what? These roots, the earth. They'll guide you to your rightful place, Elise.
もういい加減にして
No time for this nonsense, Rosemary. I've done what I came here to do. We ought to leave. To the womb, Elise. Where you were conceived. Where you will go to meet your fate.
当然マリネ
You're not listening! To think he's once more trying to take you away from me. Turn my bosom into this parched wasteland. And yet... this womb of mine still responds to your presence, all the same.
何これ
What in the... I will bring you home, Elise. I will do everything in my power to...
当然マリネ
Take my hand!
嘘でしょ
What in the... I will bring you home, Elise. Come with me, Rosemary. We have to get out of here. Run, man, try to get some help. Oh, shit. Oof. Oh crap, I gotta do this again? Alright. I can't fast forward here. I feel regret.
狂っちまこれ当然マリネ
I thought that it would be a straight chase and I would outrun him. They're probably...
当然マリネ
if I'm gonna guess, he goes in vertical and horizontal lines.
エリーゼ
Can you hear it?
もういい加減にして当然
The fact that you can't skip this? Inuyasha Kagome! Oh. Okay. So it just had a single dash fuck you attack? Oh shit! Alright, how do we do this? Feels like run. Just be good. Oh, that sucked. Come on. Memorization, huh? Dear Lord. Is it gone? Little Zen Marine? Sa. What was that? That thing anyhow. They're preparing for your arrival, it seems. That's me. I've never seen him this eager, I must say. What in Lord's name is going on here? You'll slip away. If I don't hurry, I'll lose you. What's wrong with you? I've had it. We're leaving. A statue of me. Crow, horse, cheetah. Trying to lure you in is he. Huh? Isn't this what you most desire? Glory, luxury, prestige? He's trying to show you that. Let's get out of here, Rosemarine. I have to go through that whole sequence again? Takumo! This isn't easy. There isn't that much room for error. And the future refused to change. Can I skip? No! Thirsty day. This is the horror game! that I promised you all. What do you think, sis? Quick, you have to get up. I'll lose you again, my beloved. If I don't hurry, you'll slip away. You're not Rosemarine. Oh, what am I to do? I feel so confused. I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going. That wasn't Little Zen Marine either. Well, what am I getting myself into? I'm so utterly alone. Let me guide you, Elise. Rosemarine. Wild. When did I get here? That dream I had about Rosemarine. I have to find her. My eye! That wretched crow. I gotta find Rosemarine. Immediately stopping to turn dire as you dip down to one bread of hunger, right? Lucky. What am I doing talking to a goat? You completely lost your wits, Rosemary? Last night in the woods? What were you thinking, saying... I'm sorry, that wasn't... You want yourself, Rosemary. Let her talk! What do you mean? Don't give me that now. Elise, I didn't even step foot in the woods. You were with me the entire time, Rosemary. No, Shigayo! I couldn't follow you into the woods. The trees blocked my path. You went on ahead no matter how much I called for you, and I did wait for you, but you never came back for me. If that wasn't Rosemary, then who in Lord's name? You look a little... You can talk to me. You don't have to keep it all to yourself. I had a dream about you. It was... I saw you and your grandmother, and it felt like I was seeing your... My path to finding you to Kefferberg! It's fate. Fate, you say. Still don't believe it, do you? Or not to after last night. Oh, did you get it? Why, the testaments! Yes, those crows, I was offered a strand of my own hair and... Sticky. All you need to do is prepare it to be eaten. Eaten? Remember, these are gifts you're giving him, Elise. But it's hair. A part of your own mortal body, yes. Gifts for the hosts. Food, drink, and good company. Food, you say. The tender flesh needs to be food. You look tired. I feel like I'm losing my wits, Rosemary. Come now, let's head out to work. Everything's falling into place, Elise. You'll see. All according to plan. What the fuck are we doing in this game, guys? Say, Elise, I've been wondering about that room upstairs. Holly Obachan's room? What about it? Would you like me to clean it as well? There's no need. I don't go in there at all. All the more reason to give it a good sweeping. I haven't been in there since she passed, you see. Oh, I'm sorry, Elise. I didn't mean to. It's alright. In fact, I don't even have the key anymore. I locked it up the day she passed, and I don't know where I put it. I understand, Elise. I wonder what happened to that key. Throwing it off the peaks. We're preparing for the ritual, Mr. Kennedy, right? Are we just determined to finish this game? I am. At least one. This feels like a game where you do multiple runs. Just one. You really feeling that way about this game, chat? Anonymous spoke his opinion. With desperate hope of horror. It ain't no Silent Hill. I try new things. I venture off. Nobody's been on this beaten path before, except for High Taxes, who apparently knows this game. So many crows. What are these crows doing here? This can't be good. I better hurry. Yeah, the horror really only has come out at night. I'm kind of expecting that once we get into the last third of this game, it really takes... It really does build up the whole witch idea. Oh, I thought that was a piece of bread. That's a cat. Alright, I'm going to sell... a couple leather purses. How much food do I have? Oh, okay. This one's still salvageable, I'd say. Something through the beers, many homes on the roof shedding light on its barren interior. Oh. Favorite dip? I don't dip pretzels. What's all this? I don't think I've ever seen so many crows at once. Come, Rosemary, we'll just find out what's going on here. Mustard makes sense, but I don't like mustard, so... It's coming along, I suppose. Maybe I'll splurge a little this time. Boxes, materials, festival stalls. Oh, it's you, Elise. What? Grape juice is 10. Oil is 50. Wow, this roasted turkey. Hearty soup. I'm trying to look after my sanity. Alright, where is it? Where's the quest? It won't tell me. Elias loves a dolly? Ellis and a dolly sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. News you want about Jacob? It's a no. But Granny, what's wrong? It's Apfel, lass. He came down with a fever last night. Fever? Luke Gutchin said the poor lad was delirious. Let me go see him. Absolutely not. That's final. Where's he right now? In church, I heard. Oh, I could wait for him by the fountain. Wait for your father to come back, Jacob. I wouldn't want you at these birds' mercy either. But, Granny... That goes for you, too. Don't go near those crows, you hear? But have they hurt anyone? Lord knows they could. I'll take good care of it, Father. It's nothing to see her, Elise. You best head back to town. You will have foresaw these crows, weren't you, Elise? It's not as though you folks believed me when it mattered. I've said it last night and I'll say it again. You're hiding. It matters not, Yokin. We must focus on the matter at hand. We all had our fill of trouble last night, didn't we? We don't need any more yelling, for that's for certain. Now, they didn't steal that much grain, folks. How much did they steal? About a sack in total. We got here in time to prevent the worst. Darn birds are building a nest in the oven. We ought to give a good scrubbing later. Doesn't seem they're keen on attacking us, at least. We've locked up and trusted Eugene here with the key for now. I appreciated the trust. Of course, especially after all of yesterday's ongoings. Because he was stolen from, or because he has no horses to steal the grain with. Who's to stand guard here, then? Before we get to that, Bernhard, there's something I'd like to say. We're all well aware of what happened last night, however. We ought to stick together, folks, now more than ever. You heard the man. Keverberg's what we make of it. Don't forget that. I ought to head back to the church. Is FL feeling better, Father? That's what I'm looking into, Finn. You best go with Elise. Lukache will fill you in, I'm certain. Will do, Gustav. Damn, I'm hungry now. Why y'all gotta do that? I was wondering, Elise. Bernhard said the crows were trying to make a nest in the oven. Little cozy nook, I don't see what's so... So there's an oven in the windmill, right? There's always been an oven in the windmill. Rosemary, what's your... The tender flesh, Elise. Wouldn't this be a good way to prepare it? Making bread out of it, you say? Maybe you could ask the town if they let you in. Rather risky, Rosemary. I suppose, but I can't think of any other way. Not if I want to find him. It's worth the try, I'd say. Alright, I'll see what I can find. Man, we are just, like, nonchalantly going on with this. I say they snuck in through the roof. Did you realize the crows were in the windmill? Heinrich came to collect some flour this morning. He was the one who gave me the alert. So you've locked it up, have you? Must keep the birds out at least, or they'll take all our grain. You could draw them away. Maybe scatter some grain elsewhere, Mr. Gustav. The windmill could still be available, and we thought about that at least. Nobody was in favor of wasting any more grain. Yes, I see. We ought to keep a close eye on the windmill at least. You could have a word with Eugene, perhaps. No, of course. Do I really have to do everything with an exclamation mark? Better days will come. We're settled. Don't make hasty decisions. What, Elise? I was wondering about the key. Oh, you're rather trusted. The key to the windmill, even. Lass is right. Eugene's ashamed to leave. Nothing to do about that, folks. There's nothing left for me here in Keverberg, you see. Something ever miss you, Mr. Eugene. Please reconsider. No, I've made up my mind. I do appreciate it, Elise. Even this key, I will only be holding on to it until the evening. Until the evening, Mr. Eugene? It's too much responsibility, lass. I'm not too comfortable with it in my pockets, I must admit. Why not hand over someone else then? I could take it to Mr. Gustav if you like. That's alright, Elise. There's no better place than Keverberg, lad. It's not like it's this evening, but there's more I can do. This game does move slowly. Miss Orderly? Yee! Don't tell me you're hiding from the crows. I'm not going anywhere near those dreadful things. This is all your fault. This is my fault. You two are hiding something. I know it. Well, Yokin being taken for a fool, but I know you. Is it because of what I said yesterday, Orderly? All these awful going-ons. I understand it's frightening, but you can't. Oh, but these crows weren't enough. Even our children are hexed now. What are you? Shoot, shoot. Leave me be. Shoot. And we gotta go to the church. To the church. It's nice to see you, Elise. You've heard about Apfel, I assume. No, I haven't. Apfel was very ill last night, Elise. He had a very high fever, was delirious. Poor lad, can't bear to look at his little hands. What about them? This is Dorothea. It's best you hear from me, Elise, so you get the real story. You've been up all night, Lisbeth. We could tell her. Apfel's fine now, you see, but last night I was awoken by him moaning, speaking nonsense. His fever was boiling him alive. We called for Father Hans and brought him to the church, but Apfel never been so ill, so I thought I'd lose him. He wasn't all there either. Kept mumbling to himself, and I don't know, but his hands are injured. It's horrifying. They were so bloody. It was as if they were pecked by something. I can't explain it. Please collect yourself, Mrs. Lisbeth. That's right, Mrs. Lisbeth. Take deep breaths. At first I thought he'd caught the goat's sickness somehow, but it doesn't explain his hands or what happened to my goats. Oh, this is my disgrace. It's alright, Mrs. Elizabeth. We're all here for you. It's alright. What about the goats? It must have happened while we were praying in Apfel in church. When Mrs. Elizabeth went to fetch him dry clothes, he happened upon two of her goats lying on the ground. They bled to death. Their tongues had been ripped out, and their heads were severed too. You can rest assured we'll help you, Mrs. Elizabeth. I shall arrange for a doctor to come as soon as possible. What am I to do with one sick goat, Father? We'll make certain that you and the children don't go without Mrs. Elizabeth. You're welcome to have supper with Finn and I anytime. Thank you, but I don't have the strength. Dorothea. Miss Dorothea will be looking after Apfel, Mrs. Elizabeth. You best go home and rest for the day. Of course, Father. Thank you. I'll come and walk you and Apfel home. This is awful, Elise. I ought to pay them a visit later. Man, shit is just happening in this town and everybody's going about their day. It's one thing after another, isn't it? But first things first, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get my hands on that key. Well, I could help with the chickens, chop wood, or I could meet Rosen Marine at the viewpoint, like I promised. Legendary, huh, Julio? Well, I'm headed to the same place. As in, I'm gonna keep checking for that thing, but... Like, I almost have a fear that I missed the timing window of that, and it'll never advance. This wasn't open before. Someone's been here recently. I have to be careful. We go left. Oh shit. An owl. Altar of sorts. A goat. I almost want to see what happens when I go insane. Well, that was uneventful. Wooden seraph. This cave, it's broken in half. What's this doll doing in such a place anyhow? So flimsy too, I could break it rather easily, couldn't I? Looks like a door. What if I could open it somehow? We got the head and body. And the legs. Alright. Head. Body. And legs. My neck, my back, my neck and my back. Diary entry number 2. What's this damn piece of paper? Belief is a complex matter, as are its various manifestations. The human need for faith has led many down the path of ruin. Pagan heretics, covenants, and non-believers, all of them plentiful and diverse. This was until our Lord's word and glory rescued them from the pits of hell. The Lord's guidance, his benevolence, has purified deities and purged their sinful acts, converted their false pagan piety into adoration for the Lord, now as saints recognized by the church. Banished witches, their covenants and cults, to revive them as leaders of faith. Saint Walpurga herself, born a bitch and later baptized by the Lord. Her soul sanctified, divorced from the bitch Walpurga. Saint Walpurga cannot be capable of producing such miracles, the birth of a child, no less. I ought to delve deeper into our patroness past, into what old Holly could have meant. For the sake of Kefferberg, and for all that depend on me and for salvation, I must find out exactly what old Holly saw and did years ago. I must continue my research for Elsie's sake as well. Nani? If this is Father Hans's writing, what does he know about Holly Obachan that I don't? And why is he doing this? I've seen this symbol before, haven't I? I wonder what this means. Man-sized sigil, chiseled, gritty, surrounded by uneven, scattered. Says something. A fish key. Looks like a fish. I wonder what it's for. Someone has to be behind this nonsense, and I have a very bad feeling about this. Oh, love you, sis. What am I stumbling upon here? These notes and keys, rituals of sorts. Ought to be putting some of these together for some purpose, but who? Who could be doing such a thing? Okay. Dato time. There she is. Let's spend some time together. Floke. You and that goat of yours, Rosemary. There's no need to be jealous. Not jealous of a goat. Isn't she? How would you like to sleep with him out in the granary, Rosemary? Oh, I'd like you to hold close so I wouldn't be cold at all. No, you. Don't get too close to the edge. Be careful. You be careful too, Rosemary. You can see everything from here, can't you? I suppose. Something's on your mind, Elise. I can tell. Can't even be left to brood in peace, can I? You're going through some changes, that's all. Some changes, you say. Your path will become clearer and clearer. You'll see. Aren't you a little too cheery? Almost feels like you're mocking me, Rosemary. Ah, come now, Elise. Give me your hands. What are you? Let's dance, Elise. This is moving so fast. We're approaching the full moon. You know what that means. How would I know? It's time to celebrate new beginnings. Ishoni. New beginning. You're not making sense. Why? You following your dreams, Elise? The fulfillment of my purpose too. Coming together the way the stars told me it would. You gotta celebrate our good fortune, Elise. Wait, you're spinning too fast. For goodness sake. I didn't think we should dance with Granny like this every month, and I... You swing your Granny around like that? Every month! Truly. Whether you believe me or not, Elise, let me put it this way. You see that castle in the distance, don't you? Yes. It may seem far away from where you stand now, but the stars are even further away, and yet still guide me to you, didn't they? Through the places with pretty views in Kefferberg? I suppose the windmill's not so bad. Will you meet me there tomorrow afternoon then?
そっか。
A new beginning together, she says.
は
Elise? I'll be there. We best head back now.
い。
Bro, do you have any idea how deep into this game I am? Half? More than half? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, like... I can tell you how many days there are? 7 or 8, right? Alright, there are no dates. So I'm gonna go work. 7 or 8. Check how long to beat. What did that say? Cause this doesn't feel accurate to my initial impression. Unless the last several days go really fucking fast. How's my sanity? I need to... Alright, where's the work? What if I let the bitch make her rumors? I'm gonna keep paying this off.
このガキ。
I gave one more crumb, but you promised me. I promised nothing. You knew about the crows already. Old Yokid, and then what are you gonna tell them that I saw you talking to those crows? And the golden one? I just don't have a loop gecko you promised me tucked away somewhere. Shut your mouth when you talk to me. But they're not imagining anything.
うるさいわね。
No more word. I'll keep quiet, but I was wondering. I gave you what I wanted, so go away. Alright? Why don't you bring me some hearty soup tomorrow?
いい加減にして。
It just keeps getting worse and worse. Main 10-11. Main and extras 13-14. Yeah. Okay. I was thinking 3 streams, maybe 4. This will probably turn 4 because I like to because you said it. We like to read out loud. See. Is this tiring, Rosemary? Asking about town, you mean? No, I don't think we can count on that. Should have chosen my words a little more carefully, I suppose. That's alright, we'll find a way. A little too late. Probably turned back time and attempted again. Either way, at least, folks are rather restless. You haven't been asking about town yourself, have you? No, of course not. Alright, I'll call for you if I need you. I'll be here. Oh. Go play Kiss the Rat. Oh, please. No, it's okay. I'm not sick anymore. No means no. I'd rather do another game. You want to eat a lot of eggs? Oh, you have Haga to a certain... which will fetch me a few eggs? Alright, well, we'll do the eggs. Let's say you pitch in for that hog. What do you say? You bring me the entire coop, I will. Well, I can't do that. I'm just gonna have to deal with her suspicion. Chicken frenzy! That was that. That was a mistake on my part.
3, 2, 1.
Eggs are worth a buck ton right now. I actually wanted to make bacon fried rice, and I don't think I'm going to. I was jesting, lass. You have to bring me the entire coop. Here you go. Oh, if there were enough even for sausage, let alone an entire hog. What do you mean, a cluck ton? Get out! Meet Freya at the village inn. Dato. It feels like it's smarter to just focus on quote-unquote the one girl, but I'm already on this path, so why stop now? Are you sure that's all? I just spent my day's worth on you. There she is. Oh, another date. Enjoying yourself, are you? I'm so glad you're here. I'm losing my wits. Woman's been giving you a hard time, I wager. That would be me, but she can be a little pushy. Ill-bred and ungrateful, that's what she is. All of Kefferbrook would agree with me, and you know it. Sit now. Let's stop talking about Miss Wilma for a moment. Put with too much of these folks' nonsense, Freya. I don't have much of a choice the way I see it. Yes, you do, Freya. Folks have always praised me left and right, at least. I can't help but feel I ought to live up to their expectations. You don't have anything to live up to anything. You know that. You wouldn't understand, Elise. Huh? Daisies truly do suit you best, don't they? Keep avoiding the subject, Freya. Not on purpose. If you're not serious about this, no, I couldn't tell her that. She's very serious. You know it, I know it.
分かってるけど
Always been ashamed of what I did, Elise. It's alright, Freya. It's in the past. Folks keep pitting us against each other when we were children, and Elise, I ought to confess. Huh? The eggs you picked for Miss Bertha that day. I broke them. I broke them on purpose. Freya, how could you? Made a mess of her laundry that day. I was so afraid I had to give her an earful instead. She'd forget about me.
ごめんね
I did so many bad things back then. Blaming you for my blunders, getting you in trouble at every chance, telling the townsfolk you weren't capable, so they'd ask for me, and
そっか
I said it's alright, Freya. I didn't understand how I felt back then either, so I don't hold any of that against you. Well then, when you said I was overcompensating, I
あのさ
understand, Freya. I know how you feel now, alright?
エリーゼ
Things are different now, aren't they? We've been spending more time together, being honest with each other.
エリーゼ
I like being your friend, Freya. Let's put it all behind and...
エリーゼ
Ah!
素敵だよね
I love spending time with you too. Always want to get close to you. Tap, 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 tap. Now that we're truly friends, I'm truly so... Oh, I'm so happy. Freya, I'd have said this a lot sooner. Freya, dearie, how are the wreaths coming along? Oh, Miss Wilma, how are you so strong?
あそうだ
Before I go, Elise, I'll be home all afternoon tomorrow. I'll be there. Freya,
あごめんね
coming. I think I better sit down a moment. You smell someone cooking eggs. Have dinner. Okay. Later ask Eugene about the key. But not tonight, so that's not happening today? Long day today, dearie. Not at all. I had a nap. Call it the perks of retirement. Most of the crows got us a relief. Makes one wonder. There's still crows. I heard it was a whole ordeal to get this grindstone down the hill. Worn down, rough looking grindstone. Sits as the centerpiece of a resting area. Wait, Elise. You have to answer these questions correctly, or your suspicion will go up. There you are, lassie. We need to have a word with you. Your cousin go around town spreading nonsense. Crows are nothing to fret about. She's a kind soul. She's afraid of animals, on the contrary. It might be true, but be wary of such things. I understand, but that's not all about Apple's fever. Why? She's a warrior. Everyone's worried about Apple. Why wouldn't she be? That's fair. No point making too much things. I'll have to deal with this every day, but it costs money, and I'm trying to double dato, so I don't have enough time to just regularly do this. And my free handout is might come to a close. I know, Elise. I haven't said anything yet, have I? You don't have to, Elise. What am I to do with you, Luke Ketchin? At least tell me you'll get a good night's sleep tonight. If nobody else breaks into a fever, I might. Here's your bread. What's on your mind, Luke Ketchin? Things that would upset you, Elise. I'm not certain you trust me at all. I trust you enough to not ask. I trust you enough to not ask you about it. You keep coming back to this, Leb. If there's... I meant it, Elise. You don't have to tell me. Whatever it is you can't tell me, I won't pry. You trust me that much, huh? Even if you truly were the bitch. Kitchen. I mean it, Elise. I trust you, you'll tell me in time, whenever you're ready. Perhaps in the next playthrough, because right now you have the other two waifus. You're truly tired. For someone so attentive to others, the kitchen, you're not. I'll see you about town tomorrow. Takuma, you're so stubborn. Elise. Elise, come quick! What's the matter, Jacob? It's Apfel. He's gone missing. Nani? Oh, please come quick, Elise. Because you're the main character of this story. Not that any other adults would make sense. And not that everybody else is already here. We must go look for him. That's right, we can't sit about waiting forever. What's going on? Apfel's gone missing. Hopefully the lads will find him on the patrol. They will happen upon him, I'm certain. They don't know he's missing, Father. By the time they're back, my baby, Mama. We all need to remain calm. Calm, Father? My boy is missing. Lord knows if he's alright, let alone the worst has happened. We all knew those crows were an omen. Not this again, you old wretch. Ought to have taken the lad to the bitch. What a horrible thing to say, Yokin. You have no decency, you. We can't give it to hysteria. I would think the lads went out in search of crows. Crows were a threat, lass. That's it, I'm going looking for him myself. Imaiku. Let me be the one to go, Mrs. Lisbeth. It's best we wait for the lads. I can't allow... Oh, you really, Elise? Now there's a brave lass. But Father Hans is right. It's dangerous. Leave it to me. Oh, Elise. I don't condone your disobedience, Elise. I do. I need you to go, Elise, for Angelica's sake as well. Truly, the poor lass can't be without a mother. We can lend a hand with whatever you need, Elise. You best make certain you have enough food and matches, dear. I'll be here, Elise. Let me know when you're leaving. Why does this intermission come up? It's time. Alright, who do I talk to? Where do I talk to them? Oh, find your way to the woods. I'm just going. I ain't talk to nobody. Hi, everyone. Alright, guys. Remember? You're here for the horror part. Here it comes. So comfy and the music making you sleepy. Yeah? here I am again. How to find Apfel and fast. I have to admit, this music makes me think of Final Fantasy. The way it starts off. That crow's trying to tell me something, I suppose. This isn't where I was yesterday. No, we took a different path. Apfel. Apfel, can you hear me? I'll have to find him. Goodness knows what could have happened to him by now. Could also not be in these woods. Alright, so I can't get over that crack. Mosaic slab. Fun. Alright, so we have those things again. Ignorance is bliss. Has nobody ever told you that? Plenty of times, I suppose, to be unable to grasp how fortunate we are until it's too late. Charmingly tragic, isn't it? I don't see what's so charming about it. You'll come to face to face with it, too. The renewous grief of your biggest, heaviest regret. What's yours, then? The same as yours. We all share the same penitence. Talking to girls is never a pleasant experience, is it? Rosary? Another slab. I didn't mean to do that. Find more slabs. I imagine I need to, find the fourth one up here. Grape juice, okay. Boy, this stage is giving me a bunch of items. Hold tight. I'll get you out of there. Let's get you out of there and go home. The woodland, this grove, it's aching. Rosemarine, your flesh, your blood, your love. All that's rightfully mine. My progeny. This is not Rosemarine. I can give you all that you desire. What? My beloved daughter. What are you? This lass, little Zen Marine. Is she the one your heart desires? What are you? They're coming. We will meet again. A vile stench tainting our grove. It's you. The lad's staying where he is, lassie. He stays. Afel, come on now. Elise, quickly, Afel. We have to leave this place. The creatures brought him right into our beaks, lass. We're not about to waste a hearty meal. A hearty meal. My eye. Come, Afel. We'll curse you. Dare not defy me. Leave the lad. We'll eat him. I know what they're saying. I'm just trying to be quick. Run, Apfel. I can't move, Elise. He's mimicking my movements. My legs moving on their own? We have to leave this place, Apfel. Oh, crap. I'm scared. Come on, we have to move. Oh, shit. I want food too. Elise, my eye. Where are we going? What you said, Raphael. We'll find a way. It won't let us go back, will it? I never did put the pieces here back. Fuck! I thought there would be another entry here. I missed something. Oh well. fuck. No, don't die here. Elise, I can't see where I'm going. Don't wander around too much, Apfel. Try to follow my voice. Elise, where are you? Walk in a straight line. I'm watching over you. I feel dizzy. Trust me, Apfel, I'm right here. I'm just trying to make sure I don't lose sight of him. Oh. Oh shit! I saved you! Ah! Can I skip this, please? Alright, thank you. Nope. Daijoubu! Elise, I feel dizzy. Wait for me. I'm coming for you. Elise, I'm with you now, Apfel. You'll be alright. Let's go back to Kefferberg. Mama! Oh, thank heavens you're alright. Mama, I was so scared, Mama. You're alright now, my boy. Oh, I fell into thought I'd never see you again. Sorry, my loves. We're together now. Yokata. Good lord, Elise. You really did find him. It wasn't easy, that's for certain. Ikoda! Let's see how the town spins this onto you now, cause Lord knows they fucking will, right? Folks told us all about it. We're about to set off after you. It's a moment to celebrate! Let's prepare a feast. We're drinking at Elsie tonight. Oh, how wonderful. I'll get right to it. We can't compromise the festival, Wilma. There's nothing better than to celebrate this, Father. The lad's right, Father. We ought to celebrate. To the inn! To the bar! Ricola.
Elise!
What are you doing here? You weren't coming back, so I came for you. You came back with Apfel. He got lost in the woods. Went to look for him. But he's alright? Rosemary, you've been home this whole time, haven't you? Yes, I made supper and everything. It would take you so long, I thought. Come, Elise. We ought to celebrate. I'll be right there, Mr. Henrich. You head on home, Rosemary. You don't get to celebrate. I won't take too long, alright? I'll be home, waiting for you, Elise. I know how bro wants this to end, and I agree, bro. Go ahead and say in the chat. Say in the chat that you know how you want this game to end. They want a witch. They'll get a witch. Equal dog. Well, you're a great net, lass. Lord knows what happened if it had not been for you. I was lucky. No, Elise, I owe you an apology. We managed to Apfel safe and sound, Father. And Rich is right, we have good reason to celebrate. Bottoms up! To Elise, our bravest lass! Nonsense, lass. It's better than the festival, even. Great deal better. It's our chance to unwind. Why don't you grab some ale, go grab Freya for a dance, Elise. Ha ha. We're drinking all night long, lads. To Elise. Thank God the old dickhead isn't there, right? There you are, Elise. The girl of the hour. You're right, Miss Yuji. Not you too, Elise. A man has to make the most of what he's got left. Don't tell me ale's all you've got, Miss Yuji. Why don't you take this, Elise? The key! I won't be needing it while I'm going, that's for certain. Yuji, you be careful, Elise. These folks aren't to be trusted. Blaming the bitch for what happened to my horses. They're all in on it. That's what. I can't for real tell them it really was the bitch, can I? Kefferberg this, Kefferberg that. You're the only one in town who's not enamored by this rat hole of a town, Elise. I suppose. Get away while you still can, lest this place ruins you like it's ruined me. While everyone's partying. Dinner time! I'm hungry. Donut, send me food. I know she's not awake, which is the joke. Why can't I save out here? You've come. The gift lasts, the tender flesh. I've come here just to do that. Show it to me. You adore your longing for that wish of yours. Baka Bakashi. Yeah, I've already been to your grove. I've cleared your trial. What else do you want from me? Your commitments. Show it to me. Your commitments. Oh, shit! We'll play Parappa the Rapper. Gotcha. I purposely lost. Crack, crack, crack the crack to the crack. Kick, punch, old man Yokin. Oh. Probably can't fast forward this, no. Doesn't let me fast forward the crow. That's the first time they used the Baka Bakashi. I have to admit the Japanese in this, the songs are there, but like in regular speech, it's no better than my extensive language. And that's not good. It's very weebish. That crow, it's gone. It's got my hair in it. It'll do, I suppose. Best get out of here. The sooner the better. When did I? It's that dream again, but I was in town just now. Clean the floor, Cinderella. Live in Castle Cinderella. I should watch Cinderella again. It's been like 30 years since I've watched it. You again? Didn't you hear me? We'll be late for his banquet if we don't hurry. Banquet? So we just skipped the dream? I guess we did. Asadayo. That's not the correct way that I'm using it. I kind of know that. I don't feel like I got any sleep at all. It's best I go find Rosemarine. I'm so hungry. Oh, I'm so hungry. I have to keep one of every item. Was the main part that took place of that. That's true. But why introduce the dream then? Except for the fact that I had it? What's going on out there? Oh, please stay put, Flake. What's gotten into him? He's throwing a temper tantrum. I didn't know ghosts could do such a thing. I had my hands full of breakfast, so couldn't give him much attention. So what you get for spoiling him so much? I know, but I can't resist his sweet little hops. Feeling better today, Elise? You still haven't told me about what happened. I can't tell the full extent of it, can I? Not about what I saw in the woods, or about her. You listening, Elise? Huh? You were telling me about the woods? Avril got lost in the woods, that's all. I wanted to rescue him, I suppose. Yeah, tell me the whole truth, are you? Elise. There's someone in those woods, Rosemarine. I don't know who they are or what they want from me, but I felt their presence there since Monday. Someone in the woodland, you say? I'm certain they hurt Apfel, or lured him in even. Have you seen the old hag again, Elise? The one who told you about him and the testaments? Haven't seen that old hag since then, but that Rosemarine I met in the woods. I don't know what to make any of this. Do I? Come, Rosemarine. We should move along. It's best you go ahead without me, Elise. I think it's best I find Flake. I'll be there. I'll be right there with you. All right? Do I stop right here or do I keep going? What do you think, bro? Start of Thursday, it seems. Yeah. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Because I feel like the goal is either Saturday or Sunday, right? I think we should push on. Sorry, just a moment. If I push on, I'll probably finish next stream. That's okay. I thought about stopping because my stomach's complete. Meaning if you do some more today, you'll set up to finish next time. Yeah. I'm enjoying this, but it's a coin toss. About 2 days to stream, I guess. Yeah, about 2 days to stream. So 2 and 2. Saturday's like Sunday is the festival, but we're not making the festival, right? But if I get through Thursday, I think it's on Sunday is the festival. Saturday is the festival? Oh, I see what you mean, bro. Alright, we push. Let's go! See, part of what throws me off... Oh, okay. I guess that's right. I thought there was another layer of hearts. I miscounted. Yeah, bro. Alright, thank you. His gift does suit you rather well, lass. Those shoes, they'll guide you to him. Who are you? You know who I am, Elise. You're with him, just like the crow. Smart. Another one of his trials. Yes, you're so delightful, lass. Fortune that's what you're after, is it? You've come to taunt me, I'm assuming. I've come to welcome you into my very own garden, Elise. You alone, lass. I want that wretched thing into my grove, unlike Lord Worm, that fool. The testament you seek rests deep within my depths, Elise. Am I to meet you there, then? My, how willful you are. You're trying my patience, that's what. We both know what I'm after, serpent. So get it over with, and... Now you're the bearer of my hex, lassie, fated to meet me in my realm. Show me your resolve, your burning desire for more. Be good, behave, Elise, and I'll welcome you with open arms. You sickening wretch. I'll be waiting for you by the gates of Bedwood Forest of Berries. Bedewed Forest of Berries. I better just go to a forest, it just goes to a different place. To hell with you. Stinks. It's best I don't alarm Rosa and Maiden. I have to prepare myself for the night. I must see this through. How much money do I have? I don't know. How's my sanity? Sanity's pretty good. Heart counts 3. 3 and 3 is what I have. I just checked those. Three, 3, and 0. There. Oh. Apple strudel. Took an hour and 15 minutes from where I am right now? We're gonna stop somewhere in the middle of Thursday. Because the days seem to get longer. So it's worth it. I was half thinking that too, bro. Like, we don't have to do all of Thursday. We want to be a burden to Freya. Not at all. It'd be my pleasure. Good morning. Is everything alright? Inviting Elizabeth and the children for dinner. I don't think we're ready for that. Well, the invitation stands. You're welcome anytime you like. How's that, Phil? Oh, at least I have so many questions. He hasn't slept. He keeps mentioning the bitch. The bitch? What happened in the woods, Elise? I didn't see anything resembling a bitch, that's for certain. I felt still frightened, Miss Elizabeth. My apologies, Elise. It wasn't my intention to insinuate. That's alright, Mrs. Elizabeth. I know you meant no harm. Oh, I hope nothing else happens today. Okay, plot. We've got to clear the blockage, folks. It's the only way. If you say so. What's wrong with the fountain? One thing after another, isn't it? We think the fountain's obstructed. This is all during the bitch. She's taken our grain, our children, now our water. We discussed this, old man. Finn and I can take a look, can't we, Finn? To the best of our ability, but old Wilhelm ought to know what's wrong with it. We're to gather here at noon, folks. I want to have a word with all of Kefferberg. You'll need me to lend a hand, Father? Naturally. What are we gonna do about the grain, folks? The grain? You haven't heard, lass? No, I don't have to fully understand what's going on. Someone was in the windmill last night, Elise. Could have been the wind or the crows still. The door was still locked this morning, lad. It was Eugene's responsibility, but it was the bitch, I tell you. Give it a rest, Jokin. I was told you left home early last night, Elise. She was certainly tired, Jokin. Don't be unreasonable. It couldn't have been one of us, folks. What about the weevils? Weevils? Mr. Lukewood. The flour and grain we had stored away are riddled with beetles, Elise. I'm not certain what to do with this grain now. All we can to avoid throwing it out will be completely reliant on Primeldorf at this rate. The bitch has us at her mercy. She has all of Kefberg in the palm of her hands, and that's enough. I've heard enough. Finn and Henrich will take a look at the fountain later. As for the rest of us, we ought to air out that grain to do away with those beetles starting right now. It's only riling folks up even more. I best see Lupketchin, alright. Folks must be swarming her. And you have the key! I threw the key. Ain't fine taking the fall for this shit. see what we're playing around the wall all the time. I'm too old for that now. Bro's got the right idea. Oh, we don't have the key anymore. It's useless to us now. Slip it to his pocket and put it in another. As if it were an actual anime, right? Stick it on the old man. No! Please try to keep calm, Miss Linda. Oh, I know. Won't you look at my rosary, Lupketchin? I seem to pull a little too tightly this morning. That's no good. Ariane, no good at all. I'll tighten it for you, but first I ought to... Lebkuchen.
Elise.
What are you saying, lassie? A maid of all work can't possibly pray our blessings. We need Lupkin. Oh, where's Father Hans when we need him most? Father Hans has his own matters to attend to. I can. It's best you visit each and every one of our homes, Lupketchin. Well, that's my end too. I'll need prayer and in each and every room before sunset. Before that, could you... Will you stop? My Elise, can't you see where... Lupketchin! Oh, who's gonna pray our blessings now, Elba, you witch? Who must fetch Father Hans? Someone get her some water. Somebody get her. Jesus. We'll be taking her home, at least. She'll be fine. Alright, Miss Dorothea. Why don't you pay her a visit in a little while? Won't you don't? I gotta go see her. She didn't deserve any of this. Chickens and apples. Alright, well. Alright, where the... It's here. Chickens are here. I don't want to do chickens. I want to do the apples. Where are the apples? They're probably both here. Apples? Apples? Maybe woodcutting. What are you? Aren't we all? You're absolutely right. Check the chickens. I don't want to check the chickens. Oh, just my luck. All that's going on, who knows if we'll have an orchid tomorrow. No. Suspicious, not a problem. I'm good at lying. Coolio! You know I'm gonna pay you back on your channel at some point, right? Ay-ya. No, you don't have to. I'm just teasing you. Unless you don't want what I've got coming to you, which is utter nonsense. And usually when I do, you ask me to stop, you know, whatever, and I do, and it's fine. Oh, I'm so blessed to have you, Elise. Plenty of apples. Why in the Lord's name would an orchid catch on fire? It's best we don't question things. It can. Well, we're moving through the day quite nicely. Bro said an hour and 15. Oh no. Oh no. This is where we choose the waifu. Thunder and sleet storm. I hope everything stays safe and well for you, Alexander. We have a problem. We have Dato number 1 and Dato number 2. Alright, which one am I gonna pick? On the real? Now, it could be that Luke Gutchin would be the waifu. I don't feel anything for either of these two. I guess maybe Freya. By a few hairs, and that's it. Alright, let's go to Freya. By the smallest of margins, it's best I don't wander around too much. Do I have to have this event first? I have to have this event first. Okay. Now that we're all gathered here today, we're losing our minds, Father. This has not been a good week. As said this, I've asked Primodorf for support. Primodorf, we can't compromise the festival at all, as you understand. You certain we've considered every option, Father? Kefberg isn't what it once was, Ludwig. We need their help. We'll be patrolling the outskirts in the evenings as well. That should make sleep easier, that's for certain. The protection of Kefferberg and our neighbors is in order, folks. Wow, but the poor Afro was bad enough. Oh, Father, who's to carry out the nightly prayers? Naturally, the church's doors will be open to all regardless. What about the windmill? The fountain! There's still water in the well, Wilma. No need to fret. But who knows how long that well will last. It's not as though that fountain's sustaining the well, is it? What would you know, lassie? I'm at a loss regarding the fountain, if I'm honest. Wasn't there some sort of blockage, Mr. Ludwig? We're gonna have to disassemble it. Why doesn't she try it, Finn? With those toothpick fingers of hers, I say she get the job done rather easily. This is the time to provoke the lass, Wilma. She's so keen to stick her nose in everything, Ludwig. Might as well teach her a little lesson, wouldn't you say? Let's not get carried away, Wilma. We're not here to... Oh, that's a terrific idea. Elise, that's dangerous. You'll get hurt. Oh, dear Lord, she's getting in there. I'll show you all. A snake? A black snake was in the fountain. Oh, Kevinberg is done for. The bitch. It's the bitch, the devil himself.
Shizukani.
We can't lose our heads. We must remain calm. You folks can't. Calm? How do we remain calm, Father? Everyone's dismissed. Back to work. Gustav and I will have a word with this. How about you learn to shut the fuck up? Reminds me of Star Ocean games. I don't know what this reminds me. This reminds me of a lot of things, not just any one thing. Head back to work. The only reason I feel like I want to keep paying this person off is because there might be an achievement for it. I have another offer. I've had enough, but I think you'd like to hear this. But not for free. Hearty soup. We had an agreement. You're lucky I don't want no trouble. What do you have to tell me? Tell me! You don't have to threaten me. You threaten me, you little... I'd like to talk about a search. Folks are losing their minds over the serpent you pulled from the fountain. They want to search everyone in town. I'll put in a good word for you, Elise. But you ought to promise you'll bring me some apple strudel tomorrow. Conversely, probably achievement for telling her to fuck herself every time, too. Ooh, that could be true. I've already come this far. I'm already committed. What's up, Father? I saw this note with your handwriting. What is this? At least I was looking for you. See, I was hoping you have a word with Ariane. Been struggling quite a bit with what's embarrassing, but I can no longer do many of the house chores. This terrible tumor won't let me wash the dishes. Won't you tell Annie to stop by tonight? I will tell her myself, but this will be the 4th time this week, you see. I'll let her know. Okay. Shoot, like... I'm kind of torn. Like, if I were just to pick between Rosenmarine and Freya, it would be Freya. But like, by almost next to nothing. If I feel like Rosenmarine is the choice for the story, and I'm more invested in the story than anything else here. Just because fate and everything. but it also almost feels too predictable. Rosa made it, she's more involved. Okay, bro, I'll go with you. And see, and I was this. Alright, that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. New objective, find out what happened. Let me find out what happened. To who? To what? How much money do I have? 90. Sanity's pretty good, alright. Whether bro knows it or not, and thinks it's better, or just flat out agrees. Find out what happened. Where the... Do I gotta go all the way back here? Ooh, the mushroom ring. Nom nom nom. By the way, have you played Paper Lily? Do I have apple strudel? Not yet. Do I just talk to random folks? I was okay with... Oh. Log. Well, it's just Kefferberg from top to bottom. I'm not sure I agree, old Yokin. I share your concerns, Ludwig. I'm certain the serpent simply crawled into the fountain. Can't you see what's transpiring here, fool? You're the only fool here. Or do we just be nice? We just be nice. No, I don't think we can. Everyone else is fretful, but you're the one causing such an uproar. I suppose that stinky pull out of the fountain didn't help, at least. As if that's my fault, Mr. Ludwig. I won't put it past you, lass. Lord knows the bitch is. Blindly accusing folks won't get us anywhere, Yokin. You'll see, you fools. No, I don't think we'll be seeing much of anything, Yokin. Enhance your calm, John Spartan. There she is. Come now, Odelay. There's hardly any need for that. I'm surprised you're on her side. Odelay's convinced you conjured up that serpent. We all saw it with our very eyes, Bertha. We saw nothing of the sort. At least might very well be the bitch for all we know. Why, you? As said, can't point fingers at everyone in town, Odelay. Punishing all of Kefferberg out of fear isn't the answer. Oh, good lord, we're done for. Can't even have a word with Lupgutchin either. Because you folks hound her all day and night. Leave Odelay to me, at least. Kefferberg will be done for if we carry on like this. Do you have a moment at least? Certainly, I would like to ask you to go easier on folks. Easier? Practice patience at least, now more than ever. Your pulling out that serpent this morning has upset some folks. I don't think that's fair, Father. This woman was the one who provoked me to do in the first place. I understand at least, but folks are restless. Today's been rather challenging, as you know. I hope you're having this conversation with Miss Odelay as well. Miss Bertha, Miss Brunhilde, oh, Jokic, too. Certainly, Elise. And, you know, like, I do really hate in society. Because people are bitches. Like, I get provoked and I do that. It's like, oh, you gotta, like, what? Showing them up? So that they're not happy? Fuck their feelings. Fuck them. They provoke and lost. They get to eat it. And unfortunately, doesn't seem like there's an achievement for telling her to get bent. Okay. If you want to cover Muffy, make sure you do that. Oh, that's what. Okay, yeah. I'm still trying to trigger the find out what happens parts. Now she asked for help. Wait, is this the conversation? No, see, that's a cleaning job. What's the matter? I'm busy. Alright, hold on, let me go in. It's just the way the father's sermon's like, try to be nicer to folks and practice patience. And it's like, look, they provoked me, and then now they're upset. Right? What do you want? Wait, what are you mad at her apple strudels made of gold? No, but it heals 4 things, which is the same as 4 breads. Alright, hold on. It was... No, Buffy was first. Ariane. Okay, where the hell is Ariane? Throw dirt. Yeah, fuck the high road, right? Oh, the high road this. Fuck the high road. Being a better person, I get to a point where I've had enough of that. Alright, who's Ariane? Ah, Miss Ari, I've been meaning to ask you. Is it Mrs. Mitchell? She says she needs your help again. Poor thing. Old age truly doesn't forgive. When did this start? Oh, just last week. I caught her trying to wash her sheets by the well, you see. She could have asked me. Miss Milchie's rather stubborn, you know that. Tell her I'll be right there after supper. Alright. Oh, okay, good. I complete mission. It's good for your soul, and hate just perpetuates hate and shit. Yeah, the problem is the better person stops the person's hate so it doesn't spread, but the true solution is that the one spreading the hate needs to just not do it in the first place. Did you find her? She'll come by right after supper. Thank you. A silk purse. You don't have to. Oh, it's the least I can do. There'll come a day where I truly won't be able to do anything after all. Aww. Feeling your mortality. Okay, I still need to find out what happens. Do I go into the church and do that? It doesn't advance time, so I need to do that. Who are you? You look so well, Miss Dorothea. Oh, I can't come to terms with it. Father Hans canceled all my classes for this week. He insists the boys are to rest until the festival. It's not his worst decision. Yet you understand my frustration, don't you? Their daily readings are an important part of their day. It's only for 2 days. Oh, you don't understand. Oh. I know these people aren't worth the time. When it's not, when it's not worth your time, but when yeah, you know what? Let's look at the beautiful scenery. Ta-da! Anyway, that's why me and bro want the ending where we burn everything to the ground. Current to find out what happened. Like, right. Next story, see, find out what happened. It's right here. Find out what happened and help Linda chop some wood. Those are the two things here. Do I look at this? Folks ready to get a proper look, I wager. Do I talk to the dog? Womp womp. So I've talked to everyone here. Probably can't talk to father. I'm the problem, I suppose. I always have been. You're not diffusing it. Can't find anything definitive? Alright, fuck it. Alright, we're going to the windmill for plots. There she is. You were right, Elise. It's really a lovely view. You've seen better on your travels, I wager. But Keverberg's one of the nicest towns I've been to. Trying to vex me, are you? Goldman? I know you did it, Rosemary. I'm fed up with it, is all. With Keverberg? With all this nonsense we're dealing with, too. I said, I still haven't made up my mind about leaving all of it behind somehow. I'm going to such lengths, and yet, I say doubting yourself is a good thing. You're different, Rosemary. You've always had something to look forward to, while I... Even so, Demo Elisu. I find myself thinking about certain things living here with you. Such as how I wish I'd found you sooner and have a chance to share memories with you. Just like Luke Getchin and Freya do. You've only been here a few days, Rosemary. Had you been born here, you'd just be as sick of it as I am. I suppose, but I've never lived in a town. The sense of community is something I've never experienced. I lived here all my life and never experienced it either, Rosemarine. Not since Holly Albasan passed away, at least. I know I said it wrong. Rosemarine, about the stars you keep mentioning. I could tell you all about it, at least. Don't you find it strange? No, they led you here, of all places. This rotten Kefferberg. Elise. I've had enough of this conversation. I'm headed back to work. Did I ruin it? Are you gonna want help for hearts to make sure you get them? Do I need to reload that one? Because the fact that I need to meet Rosemarine at the creek later actually gives me hope. Okay, if you can give me a full stop, bro. Give me a full stop if I need it. I'll just take your word for it. Like, I think I'll be fine currently. Chop wood. Alright, let's go chop wood. There are the apples. Where's the wood chop? At the well. I haven't chopped wood yet, so I want to see what that game is like. I've had enough of your snide insinuations. Elise, what's the matter? Folks have been looking at me all day is all. You don't think they know? They don't know anything. You forget you're still a stranger to Kefferberg. I don't remember getting these looks on Monday. They're worried because of what happened today is all. I suppose. We're not dealing with regular folk here. Oh, but it's not folk we're dealing with. Lord knows what could happen to Kefferberg at this rate. Too much to keep track of. The horses, FO, grain, weevils, flooding. I'll say I'm at a loss now. You, Mr. Gustav? All of Kefferberg's confused, Elise. Why? That's no surprise, you idiots. Let's not be an asshole. That we're rather defeated. With everything but defeated. Last is right, Brunhilde. I won't say she's right, Gustav. We've been slowly giving in to this bitch, haven't we? Take inspiration from Elise herself. I'm not sure I go that far. She did rescue Alpha, that's for certain. We have much to learn from the lass. You may be right, Gustav. We ought to stand strong. Rather lucky I have my own well in the backyard. Can't imagine having to come all this way just for some water. I have that key in my pocket, but I don't think I could look into this with the folks hanging about the well. Oh my god, alright. I'm glad to see you for your hard work. What do you mean? Still working hard? I suppose that's it. Would you please give me some firewood? I've never chopped. You know what? Hold on. I have not saved since the date. Right? I've never chopped firewood, and I want a perfect 60 coins. Never see overfull like this. It's not even raining. Alright, hold on. That's what it's all about. There's no such ill will. What's the matter? I'm certain he has something to do with it. We almost could see something to sabotage. Trying to sabotage her in. Eugene, he's jealous my business is still up and running. Mr. Eugene, you aware of what you're saying? Clearly not. Wilma's letting all this get to her. Aren't we all, Marlin? Folks are too afraid to name names, that's what. It's a matter of respect, Wilma. Respect for whom? The bitch? What are we gonna do, Wilma? Better shut my mouth. Turn me in. Okay, you know, stuff. Suspicion down. Alright. Maybe I should stop right here. Let me see how to chop wood. No, well, let's save that for next time. I think we're good. We're halfway through Thursday. I mean, hell yeah, that 45 minutes, right? It took a little while. A little bit of going around. Well, I agree with chat. And, you know, this is not a horror game. It's got horror elements. There, you know, there are some tones to it, you know. But like, you know, Pocket Mirror had scary moments, you know. Midnight Train had some, you know, had Midnight Train, Midnight Express had some moments. You know, I could see, and I get it, this isn't exactly what I was aiming for. Look, the problem is, when you don't know, you gotta take a shot. So, you know, it's possible that I try to hurry up and finish this on a weekend. Or next Monday. We're gonna try to finish it. And I think with Bro helping along, you know, this game moves at its pace. It's a little slow, you know. You know, it's a good game. Don't get me wrong. It's a good game. It's beautiful and all of that jazz. You know, so anyway, that's the end of today's stream. Happy Wednesday to all and everyone. I guess that's it. Thank you all for stopping by. Alexander, Mag, Gamba, Bro, Sis. Shoutouts to Edge, Cousin, Anonymous, Sia, Coolio. I already said Alexander. There's one more. Mag. I'm missing Mag. Thank you, Mag. And thank you, lurkers out there. I've heard the next one will be better. But we gotta get through this first. We'll see how this ends. Hopefully it ends the way me and Bro want it to end. Burning to the ground, burning to the ground, and burning to the ground. Anyway, remember, have a good day, good night, good week, and wherever you are, please, if you come across a loved one, be sure to tell them that you love them. Have a good rest of the week, guys. I know for a lot of us tomorrow, Silent Hill on the Brothers stream. Silent Hill 2. We'll see you then.